I've been joined by Theo, who is General Manager for Fujifilm UK, and obviously they had a big announcement yesterday. We've got the GFX 50R. Theo, do you want to tell me a little bit more about this camera?
Absolutely, Richard. So we're very, very excited about this announcement. As you know, since we started X series, having rangefinder style cameras was an integral part of our lineup. And we're really, really excited to add a medium format version of rangefinder style camera in our lineup. As you know, a couple of years ago we announced the GFX 50S, and that's blown us away in terms of its popularity. And now it's with great pleasure we have a rangefinder style. It has a much thinner body than the 50S. I don't know if you can see it like that. Much thinner body for a medium format camera. It has a tilting LCD screen. Very versatile, touchscreen as well, built-in electronic viewfinder, and most importantly, it has the amazing media format sensor. Look at that, it's huge, beautiful. But we haven't gone away from our traditional kind of design with direct dials. You have your shutter dial there, you have your aperture ring there on the lenses, but it's quite a neat, tidy camera to use as well, with a huge sensor.
Cool, so there you go. So, to me, it feels just like you're using like a big X Pro 2 or something like that. I mean, in terms of the buttons and the dials and the layouts, anybody that's used sort of Fujifilm camera should be able to pick this up and start using it straight away. Obviously, that's your intention, to try and bring maybe some of those users who are used to using sort of the X Pro cameras and the XT cameras up to using this.
Very much so, and I think when you do look across the whole range, there's a familiarity across the range in terms of button layout and what each camera can do. So you can pick up from X Pro to XT to now GFX 50S and 50R as well.
So who's the audience for this for? If you know the GFX 50S obviously is, you know, like you say, it's a little bit larger. We've got sort of looking top down through the EVF and things like that. So who's this more sort of targeted at then? Who do you see the audience for this? I think
there's a lot of high-end amateurs who'd buy into this. It's a very, very affordable price for a medium format camera. In the UK, it's going to be retailing at £3,999.
That's really, really impressive. Like,
it is yes, and we want to make it affordable. So I think there'll be professionals who want to use this as a second body to their 50S, but there'll be a lot of keen amateurs who want something a little bit more from their X Pro and wanted to step up, and this is a great step up.
Okay, and has this got inbuilt stabilization in it?
This one doesn't, no.
But you announced something yesterday as well. In development that I believe is going to have inbuilt stabilization.
Correct. The new GFX 100.
Yeah.
It's a development announcement at the moment, but the key thing is that's a 100 megapixel media format sensor. It's got capability to shoot 4K movie, and it's got IBIS as well.
So medium format size sensor, 100 megapixels, built-in image stabilization, and it shoots 4K.
Yes.
And have we got any potential date where we might? I'm not asking for a month or day, obviously, but what are we looking at? We're looking at next year.
I would say mid 2019.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty quick. Cool. Yeah. So just try and clear up something that's been around with regards to the sensor for the X-T3. There's a rumor going around that obviously it's made by Samsung. Yeah. Have you got any comment on that?
Well, I can confirm that it's definitely not a Samsung sensor. Yeah, it's the same manufacturing process that we've gone through all other X-Trans sensors, still designed and tested all by our R&D team, but it's definitely not a Samsung sensor. Well, I've seen the rumors ourselves, so I can confirm that.
Theo, that's great. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Richard.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.